Hi beautifuls! Welcome back to my channel today. Today is Monday, and that of course means it is time for another Manic Monday. We have a huge episode to do today, you guys. I mean, seriously, we have a lot of products to go through, a lot of boxes, and you're gonna be so excited because I have new subscriptions to share with you as well. Boxes that I've never opened up before, so I love getting new boxes. So we just have a little bit of everything, but there's a lot. So we're gonna go ahead and get started with our Manic Monday today. As always, don't forget there's links, coupon codes, and more details about all of these boxes down below in that video description box. So let's go ahead and get started, you guys, and check out these boxes.
Just another Manic Monday.
First up, we're going to be doing an unboxing from ITeaWorld. Now, ITeaWorld is a company that I have previously shared with you guys, I think a couple of times actually, but they make teas and it's all from China, and they have a very authentic process that has been perfected over hundreds of years. So this company takes their tea very seriously, and they have amazing tea blends. But what I love about this brand is that you really get a lot of these great flavors, but they're stronger flavors than some other tea boxes out there. So I feel like this one is superior. You can actually taste that it is a better tea leaf. They just do a much better job than some of the other ones. Because you know what I mean? Like if you get cheap tea, you don't get as much flavor. It tastes watered down. This company is not like that at all. It is really good, strong flavors. They have a new deal available, which is what I'm going to share with you guys, where you can actually try them out for $5. But not only is it only $5 to purchase, there's free shipping on this as well. So you can receive a starter pack where you will receive 5 different teas all inside of a collector's tin, and then you can try it out, see what you think of their teas, and it's only $5 with free shipping. So of course, to use this deal, you guys will need to use my link and code all listed down below, and I'm going to share that with you guys. So this is what the tin itself will look like, and it is reusable. So after you're done drinking your 5 teas, you can absolutely reuse this jar. It's kind of nice because the lid seals really tightly in here as well. That way it will keep all of your tea fresh inside. And then inside there will be 5 different teas, and they're all going to be in individual baggies. So they're going to look like this, and then on the back it's actually going to explain how to make this particular tea. So they want you to get the most out of the tea that you have, and that's what these instructions are for, so that way you can really get the great flavors, and you're going to be brewing this at the exact right temperature. So this one is a wild black tea. It does have caffeine inside of it, but I actually just saw a study recently that black tea is really good for your heart. So, and I think also like arteries and things like that, it was all like the cardiovascular system. So just as another tip, tea is really good for you too. So then the other item that you're going to have inside of this will be the wild white tea. Now white tea, I feel like is not as strong compared to black tea or even green tea leaves. You're still going to get great flavor, but it's not as bold. But the nice thing is this is a sampler once again. So if you're not sure what you like, this is a great way to try it out and really learn your preferences. You're also going to get to try out their oolong tea, and this one also has really great flavor and again, really good for you. The other 2 flavors that you're going to receive are the wild green tea and a wild dark tea leaf. Now, I already opened those up and tried both of them, so that's why I don't have them today. I wanted to give you guys a full review on this one, but those other 2 flavors are going to be in little packets just like this. So you'll have a total of 5 packets, and then it will tell you which one is which. The green tea is so good, you guys. It's a really light, refreshing tea for summertime, which I loved. It does have a little bit of caffeine in there, but I didn't notice that I had like jitters or anything like that, so it's not too strong either. But amazing flavors. I mean, seriously, I keep going back to this company because the flavor comes through really well. This particular collection keeps using the description of wild tea. So if you look on their website, it's really awesome because this tea is all organic. It's specifically coming from a wilderness that's located in China. So henceforth the name wild tea. And it is specifically harvested when it's ready, but they don't use any fertilizers or pesticides. It's completely organic tea. So whatever is grown is the crop that they have. And then through traditional Chinese methods, they'll actually harvest these teas and create this wild tea blend. Now, if you decide after trying these that you love them and there's a certain one that you would like to have more of, you can always go online and repurchase one of those wild teas in that flavor that you really like. So this is the full-size tin here of the wild green tea because it's the best, you guys. In my opinion, the green is really, really good. This one is in the size 40 grams. It has 16 tea bags inside of it, but they also have another one that's larger. I want to say it's double this if you wanted a lot of teas. So this is what it will look like, and it will say the wild green tea blend on here. It does have a manufacturer's date here on the back as well. So as you can tell, this is when they made the tea bags. So you're gonna get a very fresh batch of tea, which I love with all of these blends. And I'm telling you guys, there's a difference in the taste. It tastes fresher and it's bolder, and I think it's the best. So inside you'll have a very large bag, but they're all going to be individual tea bags inside of this, and this will be all of the green tea. And then also inside of this tin, they tell you a little bit more about how they harvested that specific tea. So there's actual photos in here too, showing them out there harvesting all of these wild tea leaves. This shows you exactly where it's at, and it says it's surrounded by mountains, and they get a mist and a rain daily. So that way you're getting natural organic tea leaves. They also mention that they only pick once a year, which is in the springtime, and the yield is scarce. So what they harvest is all harvested by hand. That way they're not damaging any of the tea leaves. But what they get is what they have for that year. So again, if you want to try some of these wild fresh teas, it's one of those cases where they only have so much available before it's sold out. So I will be posting down below a link for the $5 sampler pack where you can try these out. But I'm also going to be posting a link if you would like to try out the green tea specifically, where you can get 16 bags as well. Next up, we're going to be taking a look at the Jeulia Jewelry Company. This company, I love you guys. I mean, they're so cute. They have the most adorable jewelry items. And right now, they actually have a special going on for summer vacations. So they put together a bunch of different items that they all create on their website, and it's all designed for vacation time. So what I have here today are just two of the items that they have available for their summer vacation jewelry. Obviously, there's a lot to choose from, so I do encourage you guys to look on their website, only because I can't show you everything that they have available. But I can tell you, this is my third order, I believe, from them. I think I'm up to 3. And I can tell you the quality is amazing. Everything still looks as good as the day I opened it. They don't tarnish. They're not going to turn your fingers green or your neck green or anything like that. They are going to be waterproof jewelry as well. So if you do have them around water, they're going to hold up. They're made well, so they're comfortable. They don't scratch or tear or pull my hair or anything like that. So just from personal use, I can tell you it's very good quality jewelry. Inside of every box that I've opened up, they always send you a little Jeulia shopping bag. It's so cute. So if you wanted to gift this to anybody, then you've got your little bag here, and you can actually gift it then. Inside of the gift bag, they actually have a couple of things. So for starters, they do have a little greeting card, so you could write on there if you wanted to. And then they're also going to send you a little polishing cloth. So this is a silver polishing cloth that you can use to always shine up your jewelry whenever you need to. And this comes in the gift bag. So again, if you're gifting this to somebody, you can include this for them. Now, Jeulia does allow returns and exchanges with their jewelry products. So if you do order in the wrong sizes, you can contact customer service and get that straightened out. However, they include this in every box, that you cannot remove the jewelry tags from your jewelry items. So once you remove the tags from them, they are yours and you're no longer able to return or exchange them. So this is included in every order that I get. So just keep that in mind, that if you're trying them on, be careful not to rip the tags off. Otherwise, they're yours permanently. So my first little box here will have my new ring inside. So this is again a part of this summer vacation collection. Now, what I did not know about this ring, and I looked online, I was like, oh, this is so cute. I like the summer vibes that I'm seeing with this, but this moves. I had no idea that it did that, you guys. When I looked at the website, I just thought it was a pretty ring. I didn't know it moved. So this one is in my size, but what's kind of nice is you can actually adjust this. So you could pull it apart if it's too tight, or if you need to make it tighter, you can always tighten it up again. But this is really fun. So I'm gonna put it right here, and you can see it right next to my pineapple ring. And look at this sun, and then it moves. So it's kind of like a fidget spinner of sorts too. So if you wanted something to play with, like if you did have a little bit of anxiety or something going on, you could use this to kind of help, you know, calm or center your nerves down. I love it. It moves really well. It's just that added bonus that I didn't know was gonna be there. And it looks so cute. The next item that I went with is actually a bracelet. So I've done mostly rings and a few necklaces, but I've never done a bracelet from them before. So I went out of the box and I decided to try a bracelet out this time. So inside you will see the bracelet itself. Isn't that pretty? See, it just gives me these great beach vibes. I love this vacation collection that they came up with. It's so cute. And you'll notice all of these amazing crystals. These are not real diamonds or anything like that. They're all going to be simulated or synthetic crystals that they've created, but they look really good. And again, I've worn these a lot and I've never had an issue with the crystals coming out or the chains breaking or anything like that. So I appreciate that everything is made really well. This bracelet also has one of the unique clasps where you can just pull to tighten it. And then at the bottom, you're gonna see there's actually a couple of crystals on these ends as well. So it's adjustable for any wrist type, and you can make it larger or you can make it tighter just by tightening this up here. So I think those are my favorite just because they're easy to put on and off. But I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, that way you guys can see what this little bracelet looks like. Look at this. Is that not beautiful? I mean, it's just so pretty. Definitely giving me like this gorgeous summer vacation vibe. Like I said, I see Hawaii and like the beach. It's just, that is so cute. Love that. And if you notice on the back, see how smooth it is too? So it's very comfortable to wear once you have it on. So if you guys would like to go shopping with their summer vacation collection, I actually have an exclusive discount code available for you. So I will be posting that link down below along with that discount code. But if you're not interested in their summer jewelry, they have lots of jewelry options available. Included in my order, they sent over a little magazine that shows you some of the jewelry that they create. And they're gonna give you a little sneak peek into all of the different collections that they have. So in here, you're gonna notice they're gonna tell you a little bit more about the quality of all of their pieces as well, which is amazing. But you're gonna see all of these different styles, different sizes. If you want a specific design, they have it. And like I said, all of these are gonna be different collections that they have on the website. These ones are so much fun, you guys. I love the little characters that they have. So you can always shop online and use my discount code on anything. Right now, they're primarily focused on the summer vacation collection, but all of these jewelry items are available on their website. Now, I told you guys we had some new subscription boxes to open up today. So we're gonna go ahead and look at our first new box. This is coming from Journal to Journal. This is a completely brand new subscription to me. I was not even aware of this brand until I started talking with the owner. So we're doing a first impressions look today on this. And I'm excited because I don't know what to expect. It's completely new. So this one is their monthly subscription. And what I have here today is the June 2024 box. This is a mini version to their larger box, which I'm going to show that in a moment as well. I have both here today, you guys. It's so exciting. So this particular bag, like I said, it's the June box, and this one is still available for purchase as of the timing of this video. So if you guys would like to order, I'll have a link down below. You should receive everything that I'm going to show you inside of this bag. We should have the same items. There is free shipping on all of their boxes. However, at this time, they only ship here in the US. So this is what it looks like when I take it out of the bag. So it's all wrapped up with tissue paper, and there's some good sized items in here, you guys. I see lots of stuff. This says that it is a monthly subscription pack, and it has handmade stationery, lifestyle, and office supplies. We want to support handmade businesses and give people the opportunity to enjoy unique quality items. We take pride in all of our products and hope you enjoy them. And if you sign up with the discount code that I'm going to post down below, you guys can actually receive a free bonus gift with your order. So the theme for this June box is I Am Beauty Collection. She says that we want to let every girl, woman, sister, aunt, mom, and daughter know that she is a beauty. And then it actually lists off the prices on every one of the items that are included in this box. Wow, this is really well done. I mean, you guys, like, all of these are laminated and included in here. This tells you a little bit more about this monthly pack, all the items that we're gonna look at, but they've put all of these cards together. I mean, it's really well done. So first item that I have in here is a wax melt set in the scent Peaches and Cream. This is a full-size brick, and you're gonna have 6 pieces in here for your wax melts. Let me go ahead and open this up and see what it smells like. Peaches and Cream. Oh, this is good. It does smell creamy. It's got that kind of vanilla scent in there. You still smell the fruit, obviously, and it is a little bit sweeter, but the creaminess comes in, and it just reminds me of like a milkshake almost. Next item that I have is, I think, a pen holder maybe? Like there's a pen in here? Yes, so we do have a pen inside, a gorgeous purple pen. I have another holder here, and this one is another pen, but it's got a slightly different design to it. So it's still giving you that purple vibe. This one actually has texture here on these bumps, so it's easier to grip onto. We also have a giant journal inside of this box, and it says that it's a handmade journal. This is called the Daisy Journal and retails for $20. So you'll notice this drawing on the front here. It is laminated, so it's a little bit reflective here on the camera, but you wouldn't notice that in person. It is all going to be spiral bound, and then inside you're going to have really thick pages with the lines on all of them. So it's all going to be lined pages here for you, and you'll still get the same graphic design here on the back as well. So this is really pretty. It feels nice and sturdy. What I like about this paper is it's thicker. It's not a cheap, flimsy paper. It also doesn't feel like it's gonna bleed through on the other side. So I kind of like how thick that is. The last item inside of this box will also be another handmade journal. This journal is called Camilla, and it is also retailing for $20. This one again will have the same hand-drawn graphic design here. It's been laminated, and then we do have a spiral bound on the side. And then inside you're gonna have the same paper as the other one. So you're gonna have all sorts of lines, but again, they're just a lot, it's just thicker. It's not thick like cardstock, it's like right in between that there. I mean, if you guys could feel it, it's thicker than computer paper, you know, that you put through your printer. This is thicker than that, but not as thick as cardstock. So it is a better paper than a lot of other journals are that I've tried in the past. So that bundle has a total of 5 items inside. We have 2 handmade journals, a handmade wax melt to set the mood, and then we also have the 2 ballpoint pens as well. But now we're gonna check out her quarterly bundle. This box is significantly larger, like I said, than the monthly bundle, and it is supposed to have more items inside of it. So this box is currently shipping right now. It is the June box that we have here. However, you guys can still order it right now if you'd like to get it. It is subject to while supplies last. So if she does sell out of these, that would be the only reason why you couldn't get it at the moment. But this is what it looks like when I open it up. So we do have some tissue paper here. And then down below, I'm telling you, she puts a lot of work into the presentation here. We've got laminated cards again that tells us all of the items inside of this quarterly box. We have 9 items inside of this one, which is super exciting. We've also got another card that talks about the free bonus gift that you can receive when you first sign up. Additionally, I'm going to put the discount code down below as well if you guys would like to save some money off of your first order. And then the next item that I have here is a really large sheet, once again, that tells us the theme and all of the details on this. So I'll get back to that in a second. But then here's all of our items. I mean, there's a lot in here, you guys. This is kind of sticking to it, but like, look at all of the items in here. So she does mention that this is actually a customizable subscription. So if you order the monthly box, you would not be able to customize any items in there. However, if you order their quarterly subscription, your first box will be exactly what I show you guys here. But then going forward, you would receive an email allowing you to customize your box between this or that options. So the first item that I have in here is a sticker book. This retails for $8.99, and you'll open this up and you're gonna actually have the booklet here. And then inside are all of these stickers, you guys. And these are practical stickers. I mean, they are cute and fun, but you'll notice that they're gonna have like calendars on here, things that you're gonna use for practicality reasons. These ones are weekly goals, monthly goals. They've got different colors. These will be like bookmarks and tabs that you can actually put onto like a calendar, or if you want to journal or highlight something. So all of these are really cute stickers that you can use for lots of different things. If you want to set some money aside, if you need to order something, buy something. They've got numbers in here as well. So these are definitely more of those practical stickers versus like the cute fun stickers that you normally see. We also are going to have 2 ballpoint pens inside of our box. These are going to be $3 a piece, and you're going to notice the gemstones, of course, up on top. So we have a pink and a blue pen. However, they are just going to be black ink. Oh, we have the cute little mug. So this is our next item, and we've got our coffee mug with the paw prints on it. If you wanted to purchase this, it comes in at $16.99. It is handmade by a small business owner, and it is an 11-ounce cup. I do like all of the handmade items in here, so it's kind of cool that they're working with other small businesses to feature them in their boxes, so I think that's really awesome. So the next item that I have is also handmade. This is the Peachy Candle, and it's going to be an 11-ounce jar. It says that it's all hand-poured in Texas. So this candle, if you wanted to purchase this one, it comes in at $17.99 for it. And like I said, it's an 11-ounce candle, and it is a single wick. There is a cotton wick inside. So let's smell this. Oh yeah. This is like Georgia peach, like a really sweet, fuzzy peach. Like if you wanted to smell a really good peach, this would definitely be it, but it might make you hungry for peaches. We also have another peaches and cream wax melt inside of our quarterly box here. There's also a pencil case holder inside of our box. This one's in a gorgeous blue color. So it's got a strap on the side, and it's all a really soft fabric, but you're gonna notice there are 2 zippers on here. So on this first one, when you open it up, it's actually going to have a zippered mesh compartment, and then you're able to put like pencils over here. If you want specific ones or pens, you can line them inside. On the other zipper on the reverse side, this will fan open, and you're gonna see all of these pockets in here, and then you can actually organize where you wanna put everything. It's very cute too, and I do like how soft it is. The zippers work really well, so they don't feel cheap or flimsy by any means. It feels like a really nice holder. And of course, we're going to have some handmade journals as well inside of the box. So this is our first journal in there, and you're gonna notice all of these purple and blues coming through once again. So this is a graphic print that then they laminated. There is the spiral bound here on the side, and then inside you're gonna have that really nice paper again. I'm telling you guys, this is good quality paper. It's not gonna bleed through if you use markers or anything like that. It's gonna hold up. I really like that it's got a great shape as well. It's not too big and it's not too small, so I think it's a good size for a journal. That also retails for $20. And then you're going to receive a second journal inside of this box. This one will also be that blue theme, and you can kind of see like the roses down here, not as large as the other one. These roses were really big and predominant. These ones are a little bit more subtle, but still same design, and then you're gonna have all of your lined paper inside. You get a lot more in the quarterly box. So if you guys are interested in either of these two subscriptions, I will be posting links down below along with discount codes. Plus you can get a free bonus item with your first order as well. Next up, we're gonna look at my Southern Fleek bath subscription box. This one is an oldie but a goodie, you guys. I say that because I've had it for a really long time, but I still love it now as much as I did when I first started getting this box. So this is the June 2024 box that we're going to be opening up today. This particular box is not available. So if you guys do order using my link down below, you will receive the July subscription box. But honestly, every box is really good. She always curates a beautiful theme, and then every item that you're going to see inside of this box is handmade. So I'm never disappointed. So even if you're like, oh, I really want the June box, I'm sure you're going to love the July box too. Now, the owner, Nikki, also has an Etsy shop available. So if you don't want to buy her monthly subscription box, you could just buy individual items as needed. So I'll be posting her link down below towards her shop. That way you guys can kind of look through and see everything and see what she has to offer. She adds items to it all the time as well. So you can always check it for new items that she has. But like I said, this is the June box that I have here. And then we do have a card on top that will tell us the theme and what we are looking at for this month. So it says, "Don't cry over spilled milk" is our theme. Sometimes things happen we don't like, but we must push through. This box is full of fun sayings that represent just that. Sometimes even I have to remind myself not to cry over melted fairy fluff. Okay, you guys. See, I wasn't even going to bring this up because I was like, oh, it happens. It's not a big deal. But now that she's mentioned it, I will mention it. So last month in May, she created a box and had a fairy fluff product inside of it. And it was so hot and it melted and unfortunately made a very large mess in the boxes. And Nikki was so good. She contacted me before I had even received my box, but she'd already contacted all of her other subscribers as well and let them know, like, hey, I can help you with this. We can replace the item. She did such an amazing job of helping and assisting people with their orders. And it was just one of those things that you live and learn. Sometimes it happens. And so then she puts this in here that essentially she's like, I have to remind myself not to cry over this melted fairy fluff that she made. So it was an honest mistake. It happens to small business owners. It happens to large business owners, honestly. Like, it's okay. But this box is almost like a redemption box. So she curated this entire theme since then and made all of these fabulous products and says, don't cry over spilled milk. So we're going to see different things. There's one down here called Crap Happens. So honestly, I think it's really clever. I mean, see, you can laugh about it afterwards. I just love that she picked herself up with it, didn't let it slow her down. And now she can create this really fun theme and she can move on. We can all laugh about it and we're going to get a great box out of it. So let's look at our Crap Happens product. So this one here, this is really funny looking. He's so, you guys, it's crap. But I don't mean it in a bad way. It's not actually crap. It just looks like crap. So this is going to be our first item here. I'm pretty sure this is a bath bomb, but I just want to double check. It says Crap Happens Bath Bombs. This large, not so pretty, chocolate scented bath bomb will still make your bath water a very pretty dark navy blue color. Just dissolve the frosting portion under the water and you'll receive lots of bubbles inside of your bath. The rest of this will dissolve into the water. And it says that if you ordered her shower box, that one will actually have a handmade soap that is in the same scent and shape. So this one here is the bath box and it features the bath bomb. But like she said, in the shower boxes, you'll also get this, but it would have been a soap bar. I think this is hilarious. The next item that we have in here is Fairy Fluff. We got Fairy Fluff Sugar Scrub. I can't believe this is in here. She did it again. So this is the I Won't Cry Over Melted Fluff Sugar Scrub. This is the same scrub made in the same great fragrance as the not so great fluff that she made previously. So here is our do-over product. So this is our fairy fluff and it's going to be a great scent. These sugar scrubs, I've talked about them before, are my favorite. They're an exfoliating scrub that is whipped. So they're a very soft lather, but the sugar crystals help to exfoliate your skin naturally. So I will use this, like I said, after I shave or after I've cleansed in the shower, and that way your skin is softer afterwards. But it smells so good, you guys. It's definitely a sweeter scent, kind of like what I would imagine a fairy would smell like. The next one is a bowl of ice cream, and it says ice cream makes everything better. She actually put them in a little bowl and made ice cream scoops. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. See, I personally think this is Nikki's best box because I just think it's so funny how she got to this box. Without the accident, this box would have never happened. So I feel like this was awesome. I mean, way to fix everything and overcome it all. So this is what your ice cream bowl will look like, and you're gonna have all these little balls inside. These are bubble scoops, and she says you're just going to want to dissolve these into a mesh bag under running water and agitate them, and they're going to create lots of bubbles in your tub. So she did send over the mesh bag along with it. So what you'll do is you're going to dump these directly in here and then hold this under the water, and you're just going to agitate them together. It will create multiple bubbles, so you'll have a very large bubble bath. Oh, but she does say not to use all of those at once, otherwise it will be bubble overload. So make sure you're doing only one scoop per bath, otherwise you're gonna have too many bubbles. The next item in the box is Don't Cry Over Spilled Milk. This is a rose quartz spiced honey and milk scent. These are Epsom salts that you can have for a milk bath. Really pretty too. I love this. The next item in here is Everything is Peachy Shower Jelly. I love it. This is awesome. So it's a peach scented gel. So this is our shower gel here. And again, she makes not only all of these products, but all of these labels, she's just made up for all of these products in the box as well. So I just have to commend her that, like I said, in a month's turnaround, she was able to put together a theme, create all new products, create new labels, get it all put together in a box and shipped out. Like, that is a lot of work to do in 30 days, you guys. So this one says that it's a wonderful, bubbly, and silky shower gel, and it smells just like real peaches, and it'll leave your skin feeling soft. And the last item inside of our bath box is the When Life Gives You Lemons Bath Bomb. So this looks like a mason jar, and it does look like we've got lemons in here as well. It says that this bath bomb is made with cocoa butter for a very moisturizing bath. This has a scent of watermelon lemonade, and it does mention that if you ordered the shower box, you would also get a shower steamer in the exact same scent. So that's one nice thing, is that if you guys don't love to do baths, you'd prefer showers, she does have a shower box available. Nikki, this was fabulous. Like I said, I'm kind of glad you did have an oops, because this wouldn't have happened without that happening, and I love this. Last box that we're going to look at today is my Wildgrain box. Now, this is a brand new box to me that I've never tried before. However, I have eaten their products. So I've never actually made a purchase before, and I've never tried one of their boxes out. But recently, I was at a friend's house. We had an Italian themed night, and it was pasta and bread, and oh my gosh, you guys, it was amazing. We had wine. It was just a great night. And I kept saying, man, I love the loaves of bread that you have tonight. They're so good. They tasted amazing. And she goes, well, I'm surprised you don't know about this since you do boxes. Turns out it was all from Wildgrain. So after that, I was like, I have to get one of these for myself. I was so impressed, and that is what I have here with me today. And I wanted to share it with you guys because this is amazing, especially if you love carbs like I do. So Wildgrain is not a new company. They've actually been around for a really long time, and they make all of their doughs fresh, and then they freeze them and will ship them around the country. So all of the items that you receive inside of your box are all going to be be frozen, and you keep them frozen until you're ready to eat them. So as soon as you receive your box, you want to put it into the freezer right away. They do an amazing job of packing your box with a bunch of insulated materials. They also included in there not only ice packs, but they even will include dry ice. So if you are in a really warm climate, maybe you're in the southern states, they will do everything they can to keep it frozen the entire time it gets to you. Their shipping is like 2 days because they want it there as fast as possible. They don't want these to thaw out. And then when you're ready to eat them, you literally take them out of the freezer, put them on a pan, and stick them directly in the oven. So you want to bake them while they're frozen as well. So it's super easy. It's convenient if you need something last minute, or in our case, like for Italian night, we just threw the loaves of bread in the oven and we're able to eat them. So that's what I'm going to show you guys are my frozen ones, but I'm telling you, these are the best carbs I've eaten in a really long time. So this particular box is their variety box, and you are able to select 6 items. You get to choose what 6 items you want. So if you guys are not in love with my options, they have a lot of options to choose from on their website. I feel like their breads I think those are their best. I do think they're all good, but I feel like the loaves of bread are really good. So the first one that I went with is their slow fermented olive oil ciabatta bread. So this is your full loaf here. And then like I said, they make all of this up fresh and then freeze them. And so it will be raw when you receive it. So then you want to stick this directly in the oven. It will tell you exactly all of the ingredients on the back, how long to cook it for, what temperature, all of that's included. So this one says just place your frozen ciabatta on the middle rack. You want to cook it for 18 minutes at 400 degrees and then enjoy it afterwards. So I am so excited though to have some of this again because it is amazing. The other bread loaf that I would recommend you guys put in your box, like I said, you can choose your 6, but this sourdough loaf is, I think, their best product. And I do think it's one of their best sellers as well. So it's not just me. It is really good. So this is a fresh loaf of sourdough bread. Again, it's completely frozen. You would stick it in the oven directly like this, and then you'll be able to enjoy it right afterwards. But you only bake it for like 18, 20 minutes. I mean, seriously, how easy is that? And sourdough, I mean, I've made sourdough bread myself, and you got to do the starter, and it's a lot of work. This is so simple. I mean, freezer to oven, 18 minutes. But if you're not a bread lover, maybe you're a pasta lover. So again, they make their own fresh pasta, and then they will package it up while it's still raw, freeze it, and then send it to you. So this is what this one will look like. It's their fettuccine noodles here, and then you're gonna keep this frozen and dump it all frozen into a boiling pot of water, and then you can cook up their noodles. So I got the fettuccine noodles, and then I also went with this one, which is a little bit smaller. It's called the tonarelli. I hope I got that right. But this one is a little bit smaller of a noodle. It kind of reminds me of spaghetti noodles. However, they're a little bit smaller than that. But it says that it's supposed to have a really great texture to them. You can kind of tell just looking at this that they do have a little bit of texture to them. But like I said, they've got all of your instructions on the front here so you know what you're getting. But I mean, fresh pasta dough shipped to you. I mean, that's awesome. The next item that I went with in my box was some bread rolls. These ones are the brioche rolls, and there are 4 of them in here. I thought this would be great for burgers this summer, so I was like, I'm gonna try these ones out. I'm gonna slice these after I've cooked them, just because I thought, man, if they were toasted and they're warm, and then you put on, like, you know, your burger and your cheese, I feel like it would be a really great, like, summer dish. So I'm gonna try it. We're gonna find out. Now, the last item that I went with, because I had to try something from their dessert realm, and they have a lot. They have like cherry turnovers. I mean, they have pies. There's all sorts of like desserts that you can do in your variety box, and you can choose all 6 breads, or you can do a little bit of everything. So I opted to go with their cookies because I was like, these look pretty delicious. So these are giant chocolate chunk cookies, and you'll notice they're the big chocolate chunk pieces, not the chips. but these ones say do not thaw them out. You need to bake them from frozen. So if you guys would like to try out Wildgrain, I'm going to be posting a link down below. You can pick out your 6 items, receive free shipping with my link. I also have a $10 discount code as well where you guys can save 10 bucks on your first box. But then you also can get free croissants with your box. So the last item inside of this box is my croissants. And these ones are the only ones that kind of look like they got squished or thrown around. I'm not sure what happened here. Now, it is raw dough. You keep these frozen, and then you're going to put them into the oven. So you have 4 croissants here. Everything I read online said these are super flaky, they're very crispy, and they're delicious. But like I said, I'm thinking in transit they may have just slid around and now they're frozen, squished together. So I'm not really sure what happened there, but I am excited to try these ones out. So if you guys would like to try out a box full of fresh pasta, fresh bread loaves, maybe some cookies, I'm going to be posting that link down below along with my $10 off discount code as well. I can tell you though, after eating these already, I mean, it made me a buyer. Like, I tried her food, loved it, and then went and bought my own box. It was so good. So I will definitely be reporting back on the croissants and the cookies. Those are the only things that I'm not quite sure on, but the loaves are so good, you guys. Like, the pasta's amazing. The bread loaves are to die for. This one is super fun, and because it's it can be a really time-consuming process, especially sourdough can take a while to make on your own. So to be able to get it fresh and then, like I said, to just bake it in the oven, that is a huge time saver. So that is everything for today's Manic Monday. Comment down below and let me know what is your favorite box today or favorite item. We had all sorts of new goodies today, you guys. Lots of fun stuff. For starters, you can get tea for only $5 and free shipping on that. Try it out. See what you guys think of that. It's a steal of a deal. That offer's only available for a limited time, so it won't be around for very long. So definitely get on that if you are interested. We also got to try out some jewelry from Jeulia. I mean, I love my new ring, you guys. The fact that I can play with this and spin it around, like, it's just the best thing. Additionally, we got a new subscription with Journal to Journal. We had some really fun items in there. I love the paw print mug. The Southern Fleek bath. Oh my gosh, so good. I loved how funny it was. Just the play on what happened. It was clever. It's cute. I love everything about it. And then, of course, Wildgrain. I am so pumped for you guys just because it was delicious. Like, this is dinner already worked up for me. Like, I got the pasta, I got the breads here, we got cookies in there even. I'm just so excited because it's a huge time saver, but also it tastes really good. So if you guys would like to go shopping for any of these, I've got those links and all of those discount codes down below. But until next time, my beauties, have a great rest of your day. And I will see you all next Monday for our next Manic Monday. Bye.